Good morning. It's great to have your company this Friday, the 22nd of January. I'm Jessica Amir, a market analyst at Bell Direct. Well, a day under US President Biden's leadership, and he's kicked a focus to renewable energy, rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement, and re-engage with the World Health Organization, and ramped up the COVID-19 vaccine rollout with plans for 100 million Americans to get the jab over the next 100 days. So plenty of solid economic support and green fight from the White House. But overnight, we did see US investors lock in profits. Oil and airline stocks fell, seeing the benchmark US index, the S&P 500, close flat, while the Nasdaq continued its push up, rising 0.6% to another new all-time high. Big tech names, the standout really. Apple and Facebook have made huge gains this week, up over 7% ahead of quarterly earnings, while Netflix is up 16% in 4 days. Now, what to watch today for the Aussie share market? Well, so far this week, we're up 1.6%. But today you could expect some profit taking. The futures are suggesting a fall of 0.3%, which means we could ease from that new 11-month high that we hit yesterday. Now, what to watch at a sector level? Energy stocks will likely see another pullback today, and that's because the oil price fell by 0.5% overnight, with Biden planning to seek to roll back oil and gas infrastructure projects. Secondly, gold stocks will likely see a bit of a push up again today. That's because the precious metal rose by 0.2% overnight. And keep an eye on waste businesses. That's because the federal and South Australian governments have announced that SA will receive 45 million in handouts to expand recycling infrastructure there. And also keep an eye on travel stocks like Flight Centre and Webjet. That's because Emirates will resume flights from Monday to Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane. And in company news, keep an eye on Coca-Cola. They've just reported full-year revenue fell 6% last year, earnings before interest and tax down 14%. However, Coca-Cola noted in the last 3 months of last year, things really started to turn around, but consensus is suggesting that CCL shares are overpriced. They last traded at $12.91, and that's above the takeover price that stands at $12.75. And in economic news today, preliminary retail sales data is out, expected to show that sales cooled in December from November, when in November sales roared up 7.1%, and that was the biggest jump in retail sales in 6 months. But today the market is expecting sales to fall by 2.5% in December. But if the figure is better than that, expect consumer spending stocks to charge, like JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, Lovisa, Breville, just for example, as well as keep an eye on Afterpay, Zip and Sezzle. As for trading ideas that could be worth a look, online learning company Cluey, CLU, was given a speculative buy rating by Bell Potter, who initiated coverage of the stock for the first time, a $1.75 target for Cluey. And metallurgical coal company Coronado Global Resources was upgraded by Bell Potter, a new $1.55 target. Also overnight, UBS reiterated the stock as a buy, giving it a new $1.48 target, and Credit Suisse is more bullish than the pair and has got CRN as a buy with a $1.60 target. And from a charting perspective, CRN has also broken out of its downtrend, so it could be worth a look. Now separately, BetMakers Technology, Bellevue Gold and Trek Metals could be worth a look. They're giving off strong bullish charting signals according to Trading Central. I'm Jessica Amir with Bell Direct. Thanks for your company, and please tune in on Wednesday. Paulina Peters will be taking you through the news. Have a good weekend. See you for the weekly wrap.